Hello, Steve Arts 89. Well, I got another Transformers reissued. Transformers times Ironhide, and this is the Encore series, which is from Takara, unlike the KOs. So this is official. The packaging is very different from the other ones that I got. They had like a big white box with IDW art and everything. This has the original artwork, but yeah, the original art on the back, but of course it's all in, I think, Japanese. I don't know, I can't read it. But I got the Ratchet a while ago, and so it's the same packaging and everything. But yeah, I kind of wanted to get him in a KO because it has the reproduced box, but I couldn't find it anywhere. They didn't seem to do him. The version I got was one of the classic Heroes ones from the 90s. But the nice thing about this is it doesn't have stickers on the side, it's all painted. So the only thing that really was aging mine that I had, that had survived sort of the best out of all those classic Heroes versions, was that the stickers had worn off. But yep, so it's got pictures on the bottom as usual. Sorry. Inside. And I've already cut it, so let's open it. Well, it doesn't want to. Okay. And these ones, I believe they don't have plastic at the front. But it's a whole little package instead, so that's like empty. And this is the front of it. Okay, so there he is. And of course I didn't bring anything to cut that. So they're just kind of stuck down. So he's got his accessories, the torpedoes of course, the other, whatever that is. And this, because mine actually, I lost this part. I don't know how I lost this part, but I lost that part. And I got a replacement from someone, and it's kind of pink. So that also was an issue with mine. Okay, so let's just take him out. Okay, so yeah, that's painted as well and not a sticker. It's got the old rub sign on the back. Of course. Yeah, I really like that that's painted on there. And of course it comes apart and you get the little mini battle section, which kind of reminds me of Optimus Prime's one. Which of course has its own torpedoes. Oh, I forgot to... How did I forget to do that? Didn't break, they do come off. Although it took a while for my original one to come off before I realised they weren't attached properly. So there's that. And of course, now the Ratchet and Ironhide were some of the more... Oh, that's tight. Some of the more, I guess, controversial figures, because they had no heads. And of course in the cartoon, wow, that's really tight. In the cartoon they had heads. So some people were a bit confused. Wow, I can't get that out. Seriously? Come on. It's always the case of these, they're so tight, you don't want to break them, but you know you just have to force it. Oh my god. Why is that so hard? I might pause here. Yeah, it just popped. Like it was sitting there for, it just would not move, and then it just moved. So it's very tight, because then you, which is nice, because you know that you get used to the original ones being so loose. But yeah, so there he is, and here's my original. As you can see, the arms are loose as. But they actually have the I bought the replacement heads, or the heads, because I didn't have any. Although I've seen a better one where it actually has the whole back section instead of just but one part that slides over the back. Because originally that was the face there, which you can't really see. Just a sticker on the inside there, that was the face of the character. That's where his shoulders are there, and his face is there, and he looks out from behind the screen. Because in the original Diaclone, the figure would sit behind the screen in the little seat there. So I'm glad I finally got a face for him. But yeah, so the stickers were worn here. Now the chrome I kind of faked with some chrome stickers, so you didn't notice so much. But and the same on the front bumper and that. Or did I? Yeah. Yeah, he wasn't too bad. I sort of felt like, do I really need to replace him? And I looked at the stickers on the side, which are faded, and here it is. Sort of faded and a bit worn. I thought, I don't know, do I really need a new one? So he was the last one to be replaced almost. The only other one I haven't replaced is Mirage, because I bought a vintage one in the original box and everything, but he didn't have a instruction manual, and he was a little worn, so I sort of thought, maybe I'll get that one, but that's like literally last, because at least this one I sort of thought if I got a KO I'd be getting the, you know, a new box and everything. But yep, so that's that. See, that's, I don't really feel like, I think out of all of them it wore the best. But I should just slide his head on, because I'm going to keep on. That's one good thing, there isn't a little head face underneath there, 'cause you can still see the face underneath when you put that on. At least that works, and it actually matches a bit better for the colour, because this colour's a bit lighter or faded, I'm not sure which. But so here's the Ironhide version, sorry, Ironhide, the Ratchet version, which was the other Encore one. And of course the head on there, and you can see the face through there. I really wish that wasn't on there. I wouldn't have put it on if I'd known I was going to get the face to replace it. I'm tempted to put a piece of white sticker or something over there to cover it, but I don't know. So yeah, I'm just glad I got them both now. From the same, at least they match. Like, they're both odd for the rest of the collection, but they match. And the funny thing is, you actually get a little cardboard face to slide in the back when you get the Encore version. And of course, that's his thing, and they painted the red on the side there as well instead of a sticker. It's good, because they've done that with some of the reissues. They've painted some of the areas that used to be stickers with the originals. So I'm glad they did that, and I may as well put that in there too. Why not? So yeah, so that's my Ironhide and Ratchet Encore reissues. Glad I got them, glad I got the heads. Was the last to come. Now, so far as the manual, it is disappointing, because although you do get a card in here with it, of course you get the original reproduced stickers. So there's a little face there. And there's a little bit of photography here, like, but you know, it's not as good as the original manual where you actually got, you know, all photographs of the figure and colour art and everything on the front page. Here you just sort of get a picture and line art and a different language, but you do get a card with the original art on it, which is nice. I've got a couple of those now. And let me think, where's the head? Oh, it's on the other side. Okay, when you open up the other side, there's one of the flaps has the face on it, and there's the instructions on how to put it in on the other side. Yep. So that's why I think this one has a hole. You cut it out. Yeah. Along with your points, the other side is where the this one. So okay, I'm going to go. I have no idea how long this video is, because I stopped and started, and it's already 5 minutes, so it's longer than I planned it to be. But yep, finally got a new Ironhide, because this one wasn't too bad, but yeah, he's a bit loose, stickers are worn, and he was the second last to be replaced. So now I just have to replace Mirage. which I'll eventually get. But all I'm really getting is a slightly better condition one, because it's in fairly good condition, and a manual. So yeah, not a huge priority. There's other things I need more. So I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thanks. Bye. And since I'm already over 5 minutes, I just thought I'd show the art that came with mine. I got mine in the 90s, and it's the Classic Heroes collection. They did, I think, 6 or 8 figures. Micromaster art on the back, and unfortunately I cut the stats and all that off the back, which I don't know why I did that. So all the boxes, I've got 3 out of the 4 I bought. I still have the boxes, but they're like that. So when you compare that to the original art, it's pretty close. Printing's pretty close. It's different, of course. But I noticed the actual photography is different when you look at like that. I think that's the original photography they've reused, and that's actually different. It's hard to actually line it up so you can see. Not that anyone really cares, but I just noticed that. So it's actually not the same. I just thought they reused everything. And also, the difference between the reproduction and the original, it's hard to tell. In person this is quite pink, but you can tell it's a different red from the other ones. And also the chrome here. You can see the difference between the chrome on the old and the new. But it still held up pretty good, mostly because it was inside this unit and that. So, okay, I'm going to go this time, for real. Bye. Well, I couldn't help myself. I had to have a look at the little Ironhide thing, and it actually just, I think, just should pop out. Probably going to tear it. Yep. Okay, so that's the little Ironhide face. Goes along with the ratchet face. So I might put that in my old one. I don't know. But don't know where to put these 2 stickers. They're supposed to go on, I think, that side of that. But that's where the legs go. It's just going to rub off. I might just leave it off. But yeah, same with the back one on that. It's just going to have to go behind there. Don't see the point. So that's it. That does up fine, even though it's got that part missing. Shouldn't be any issue with that. Okay, I'm really going to go this time. Bye. And finally, I thought I would just do a little comparison between the cardboard head and the fan-made plastic head. As you can see, I don't know which I prefer.